Okay, welcome back. This is part 3 of formatting your paper. As we did in part 2, just to recap, we did the title page, we did the body, and we did the numbering. Now, a little tricky part is, as I said earlier, I like to do the table of contents last, and you'll see why. This is numbered. Now we want to insert a table of contents. And where would that go? That goes in between the title page and the body. So again, I put the cursor here. First of all, we need to insert a blank page. So we can, that's where the table of contents will be. So go here. Insert a blank page. And that's that. That's ultimately going to be your table of contents page. Okay? So let's just see what we have. And just let's review to see. It looks like we have an extra page. Let's just delete. We'll delete that. Delete that extra page. Okay, so we have the title. This is going to be your table of contents page. And below that is the body. Now, just as we did with the body, we need to create a break, and this break is going to be between the title and the table of contents. So I put the cursor at the bottom of the title, which is above the title page. No, I'm sorry, above the table of contents. So I put the cursor above the table of contents. So we go up to page layout, breaks, go down to the next page, insert a section break, and start the new section on the next page. Hit that, it bumps it. So now we're at what's going to be the table of contents page. Okay. You can actually delete that TOC because we're going to insert the full table of contents. Now, before we do that, we have to add a page numbering to what's going to be the table of contents, and that is Roman numeral, small Roman numeral 2. So let's do that first. And to do that, after it gets a little cumbersome, so it's much easier to do it first. Just like the page numbering, we'll go insert, go to page number. Remember, let's see what the formatting page default is. It's at the 1, 2, 3. We need to change that to 1, 2, 3 Roman numeral, small. We're going to start at not 1 but 2. So that's a APA format requirement. Click OK. Go back to page numbering again. Now let's insert that page number. Again, I like to use bottom of page right. Click on that, which is here. As we did before, very critical, we want to break that link so that there's a break between the title page now and the table of contents page. It's not going to affect the body page. That's already been numbered. So click here. Break the link, move up. So that added a page number on this is the title page. Let's delete that. Close the header, and we'll save it. Now, let's kind of take a look at what we have. So, this is the table of contents, Roman numeral 2, and here is the body. Now, all you have to do this manually is very difficult, tricky, and doesn't look clean and professional. Use the Microsoft built-in table of contents. It's very easy to use. So this is where it's going to start. Start in the middle. You can always, if it gets bumped somewhere, we can always move it around. put your cursor in the middle, go to Reference, Table of Contents. I like to use the second one, the second automatic. This is automatic 1, automatic 2. This is a manual. So I like to use this one. This works well. That's it. It just built. And remember, we highlighted all heading 2, heading 1. Now all you have to do is clean up the actual words table of contents. That should be a heading 1. So if you want to, remember, let's go down. This is a heading 1. Let's highlight it. Use the Format Painter. Again, that's a lot easier. Click on that. Go up to here. Just center. Let's save that. Now that we're almost finished, let's say when you start writing you're writing the paper, and let's say on this page in between school and teacher, let's say you forgot to add something and you wanted to come in later and add a heading 2 and some information in between that. Let's call it assistant, teacher assistant. Let's call it assistant. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's going to be a heading 2. Let's Format Painter. Heading 2. We'll save it. Now, that right now is not part of your table of contents. Right? Should be here. So all you have to do when you subsequently add something, you're going to update the table. Click here. I like to use update the entire table. If it's this way, it covers both content and numbering. So click that, click OK, and there it is. It added it. So let's look at the table of contents. You have a heading 1, heading 2. Heading 1, History. Heading 2. Heading 3, University. Heading 2. Okay. Save that. Now, what I like to do is see what it looks like. Make sure something might be off. So to get sort of a big view of it, I like to go to File, Print, and then get this thumbnail view of the paper. Because usually if something got bumped off or moved around in a page that maybe the lower page where you couldn't see it, this is a nice place to pick it up. So let's just kind of scroll through it. Looks like this is off, right? This should be, doesn't look, it's more than an inch. So we'll have to correct that. Introduction looks okay. That looks good. That looks, that's probably 1.5 inches or 2 inches. We'll have to correct that. So is that. Okay, so we have a couple minor things we have to correct. Let's go back to the page. If you look here, go to paragraph. You want a space before and after to be at 0. That's sometimes where that spacing problem arises. Okay? Because what? We want this margins, we want that top left, bottom right, all to be at 1 inch. That's an APA requirement. Let's see what the other. This looks off. Sometimes that'll work, and that looks like that's okay. So let's see. Let's see what it looks like. It's always safe to bring this to 0. Okay. That's 1 inch. How does that look? That looks pretty good, I think. But if you're not sure, put your cursor here to make sure it's an inch. There's not any additional space. And they show you a little thumbnail preview here. Click. Okay. And then I would hit save. Now let's go back and check out the page, the whole document in the beginning. And that should give you a nice view of what it looks like. So that looks like it's off. Let's go correct that. Okay. Bump the whole page. Something happened there, but not, it's not a big deal. Just go here, bold, okay. The cursor here, let's get rid of any extra space. Still think there's some extra space here. That should be okay now. Okay, that looks good. Now remember, all this should also be double spaced. Okay, so let's see what we have. This view will really help you catch something that's drastically wrong. That looks pretty good. So here, save it, and then we're done. Thank you very much for watching. Hope this helped out.